everybody, and welcome to the rookie race tonight at Daytona to determine what drivers are going to make their way into the Daytona race for the Mobil 1 Cup Series. Here we have the 2011 Nationwide Series mods as they are preparing to take to the racetrack. A total, I believe, of 22 drivers set to take to this racetrack, all of them rookies in the Mobil 1 Cup Series. Now, here's the big thing. We've got 22 rookies. There are only a total, I believe, of 18 positions. Let me quickly work the calculator here, find out if that is indeed true. That is indeed true. There are only 18 positions here, and there are 22 cars. So that means that 4 drivers will not be making their first Mobil 1 Cup Series start at Daytona in the first race of the Mobil 1 Cup Series. But enough of that. Here's the starting lineup for tonight's race here at Daytona. 16 laps of racing here at this 2.5-mile super speedway. John Dillon is on the pole, and to the outside is going to be Ralph Green. Then to the inside of row 2, we have Robert Cruz, and to the outside is Jacob Rodriguez. Then we've got Jake Richards. I believe it's Jake Richards. Oh, just a minute. I just lost my page here. Yes, indeed. It is Jake Richards. And, or Jack Richards. Jack Richards. Apologize. I'm still trying to figure out these names here, folks. This is very difficult sometimes at the beginning of a season. Stephen Dillon lines up to the outside. Then it's John Brace with Ziggy Bain. T.O. Bain with, that is Jake Rogers. Jacob Lawler, who ended up getting the win, the first win of the Season 2. He ended up winning the Truck Series rookie race. And Devin Wilson will lap to his outside. That's Diego Brace, along with Bob Fergus. That's Adrian Brace, alongside Amy Nathan, who is one of 2 female rookies in this field. There's Patrick Murphy, and there's the other female in the field, Kristen Worry, who actually is going to be in the Truck Series Daytona race. She qualified her way in. Corey Williams lining up there along with Alex Lozano, and then it's Tom Weekly and Jared Crocious, the rest of the field. Well, tonight, we didn't have that much action in the Oreo Truck Series race as far as wrecks and everything. It was a lot of 3-wide racing and really good action there. Anyway, a good 3-wide battle down to the line for the win. But a few drivers here tonight going to try and qualify their way into the Mobil Cup Series race that were not able to qualify themselves into their first Oreo Truck Series race. So we'll be watching them during the course of the night. Ziggy Bain, I believe, is one of them. Also the car starting on the outside of the front row here. Ralph Green, I believe he missed it. And so we're going to be seeing if they're going to be able to battle back here tonight and be able to make a race at Daytona. And also, we have a little bit more of a difference in cars here tonight, because the Truck Series, we had no wrecks. Here tonight, we're racing with an entirely different car, so there may be wrecks, but I don't know, maybe they'll be able to mind their manners again for 16 laps. And a lot of these guys, they're meeting each other not for the first time in this Season 2. They raced, most of these guys that are racing in this race tonight, raced in the Truck Series race last night, so they pretty much know what is going on. Before this race got started, we had a special pre-race ceremony. Let's show you some footage of that in just a moment. Or actually, we'll show you some footage of it right now as we're preparing for the green flag to come out here in the Mobil 1 Cup Series rookie race. Well, the ceremony consisted of patriotic songs and then was capped off by this, a lap run by the number 10 car, which is going to be driven by Sean Galligan for the rest of the season with a very special 9/11 remembrance paint scheme that he also will be running for the rest of the season in that 10 car in the Mobil 1 Cup Series. And of course, as we're all enjoying the races here on the NNSCRA Sports Channel, want to give a message to all of those that were victims, all the families of victims, everybody that was involved, the firemen, the police that were involved with 9/11. Our thoughts and prayers go out to you here on the 10th anniversary of the attack on the Twin Towers in downtown New York City. So we will be actually on lap number 9 having a moment of silence here in this race. So if you end up having no audio come over your loudspeaker because on lap number 9 there will be no audio commentary in honor of the victims of 9/11. So John Dillon, he ended up qualifying his way into the Oreo Truck Series Daytona race. He's looking to do the same exact thing here tonight, and he has already qualified into the Snickers Cup Series Daytona race, running quite a few good races over there in Season 1. He continues, or is hoping to continue, that success over in Season 2. And I was actually talking about John Dillon at the end of Season 1, the fact that he didn't have a full-time ride all the way through Season 1, and if he had, I really think John Dillon could have been a contender for the championship. And nonetheless, he ended up being in mid-season. I think he ended up finishing in the top 35 in points, so whether he ended up being a returnee or not, he would be in the top 35, which would qualify him into the Daytona race anyway. But tonight, he wants to get the Season 2 NNSCRA season off to a good start. He's qualified for the Truck Series, qualified for the Snickers Cup Series, one more to go. He leads them down to the green flag with Ralph Green. Green flag is in the air here in the Mobil 1 Cup Series rookie race here at Daytona. And already they're starting to shuffle around there. They remain double file, though. Pretty impressive with that. I thought they'd split 3 wide, but maybe it's not time to panic yet. Maybe you just ride around and wait for an opportunity. I don't know. We'll see. Expecting to see some 2-car drafts here tonight as well, as Ralph Green starts to close in on the back bumper of John Dillon. We'll see if a 2-car draft occurs there. But everybody seems to be minding their manners. Oh, there goes a car around! It's the 11 car! Caution will wave. Ralph Green is going to the inside of John Dillon. The car that I saw go around was the 11 car. That's the car of Jack Richards. We'll see what occurred after we see this battle to the line as Robert Cruz gets to the inside there of Ralph Green, and at the stripe it is Ralph Green with the lead. Oh, Corey Williams has gotten a piece of it. So has Jacob Rodriguez. And that's Adrian Brace there. And Jack Richards. Patrick Murphy looks like he may have gotten something. And a little bit of contact there. A little bit of damage to the Alex Lozano machine. Jared Crocious may have gotten a piece of it as well. And it looks like those are the cars that pretty much were involved as we are under the caution flag. Ralph Green is leading here tonight. Let's see what we are under the caution flag for. Well, it all started with the 11 car of Jack Richards. We'll see if maybe he gets a little bit of contact here from the 16 car. 16 car of John Brace. No, he's in the middle all by himself. And does maybe the 20... Oh, there we go. The 14 got into the 7. Jacob Rodriguez got turned by Stephen Dillon. Down into the grass they go. And you're going to see coming into your screen the guy who got the worst amount of damage. Oh, wait a minute. There's the 14. Does he get hit again? Nope. But you're going to see Corey Williams come into the picture here. There's the 88 car. Oh, 38 car got a good piece of it right there. That's Adrian Brace. And right there. Oh, that's the 88 of Corey Williams. He got a piece of it. So too did Jared Crocious. So too did, I believe that was the car of Alex Lozano. And you see the 38 of Adrian Brace and the 7 car Jacob Rodriguez going spinning there. You know, right now, I don't know what the damage is for most of these race cars. I believe Corey Williams has gone to the garage area. He will not make the Mobil 1 Cup Series race at Daytona. But if 4 drivers retire, everybody else can just race for the win. They don't have to worry about anything because they'll be qualified into the race in the Mobil 1 Cup Series anyway. Here's a few more cars that end up getting caught up in some of the action there. There's T.O. Bain and also the car there of Tom Weekly. You see some rear-end damage apparently happened to the 97 car. But we're underneath the caution flag. Cars out of the race right now are the cars of Alex Lozano and Corey Williams. So right now 2 cars have retired, which means that 2 more cars can be eliminated from the Mobil 1 Cup Series race. We're going to take a quick break, come back. Right now Ralph Green is leading Robert Cruz and John Dillon here in the Mobil 1 Cup Series rookie race. And we return to the Mobil 1 Cup Series rookie race here at Daytona, where 2 drivers are left to be eliminated from the Mobil 1 Cup Series Daytona race. There you see the cars of Alex Lozano and Corey Williams caught up in this wreck. They've retired from the race, so they will not make their first Mobil 1 Cup Series start at Daytona. They may be able to qualify their way in at Phoenix. So here's the way they line up for the restart. Ralph Green leads. Robert Cruz runs in second. John Dillon is third. Fourth is Ziggy Bain. And in fifth is Devin Wilson. Then it's Jake Rogers there in sixth. Bob Fergus runs in seventh. Eighth is John Brace. Ninth is Amy Nathan. And in 10th is Kristen Worry. And 11th is Stephen Dillon. 12th is Diego Brace. 13th is Jacob Lawler. 14th is Patrick Murphy. 15th is Jacob Rodriguez. 16th is Adrian Brace. 17th is Jared Crocious. In 18th position is Jack Richards. Then we got these two cars that we're watching. These two cars right now, if the race ended, they would not be able to make the Mobil 1 Cup Series Daytona race. They are T.O. Bain in 19th and Tom Weekly in 20th. So they'll want to pick up spots, at least 2 spots for Tom Weekly and at least 1 spot for T.O. Bain in order to be able to make sure that they make the Mobil 1 Cup Series race. Here we go, though. It's going to be Ralph Green getting us back underway. He started on the outside of the front row, was able to take the top spot from John Dillon, and now he leads us down for the restart here on lap 6. Man, things got awfully spread out there all of a sudden. Some drivers able to make their way down to the inside line to try and make a position pass. Looks like that's Ziggy Bain back there battling it out with John Dillon. That would be for the 3rd position. And right now, Robert Cruz is closing in on the back bumper of Ralph Green. Green did not make the Oreo Truck Series race at Daytona. He wants to do that here today. He's picking up drafting help in the form of Robert Cruz, but now Ziggy Bain seems to be the man on the move. To the inside comes Ziggy Bain, and the 19 car is going to take second. Take a look at that 34 car coming up that inside line, Bob Fergus. Bringing along Amy Nathan, and I'm also watching for that race car of the 28 car, Jacob Lawler. He took the win in the Truck Series race. We'll see if he can do it here tonight. They all remain pretty much steady through the tri-oval there. Top 4 right now run like this. Oh, wait a minute. A little contact between the 4 and the 19, but they saved it. That got a little close for comfort. And they're still all over each other's back bumper. The 2, the 19, the 4, they're nose to tail, literally, heading into turn 3. Add the 55 to that. Oh, contact, and they still are managed to save it. Ralph Green, Ziggy Bain, Robert Cruz, Amy Nathan, and now starting to join this battle is the car of Jake Rogers. Boy, I tell you what, Ziggy Bain's doing a pretty good job playing defense as he's trying to draft the 2, but now he's going to get past the inside by Robert Cruz. He was doing a pretty good job of it right there, though, holding off the advances of the 4, but just could not do it here. Here comes Bob Fergus in that X-side car coming down that inside line. He's thinking about a top 5 here tonight. We got a half a lap before we will have no audio commentary in honor of the victims, in memory of the victims, rather, of the 9/11 Twin Tower attacks. Right now, it looks like the guy that's going to be leading that is going to be Robert Cruz. And now there will be no audio commentary for 1 lap. We'll be back on lap 10. Well, right here on lap 10, the line is crossed, but we've had a big wreck here as the caution is waving. Ralph Green, I believe, was one of those cars. There's Amy Nathan, Patrick Murphy. They're caught up in it. T.O. Bain has gotten a piece of it. Jacob Rodriguez. There's the Ralph Green machine, who is running up in the top 5. Also, the 34 car of Bob Fergus has damage. And I believe those were the cars that were involved from what I was able to see, but we're going to take a look and go back at a replay now, as on our silent lap, we have our second wreck of the night. Well, this was cars that were running up in the top 5, actually. There you see the 34 car, Bob Fergus, goes up the racetrack. Patrick Murphy's coming with Kristen Worry, and there's contact there between Ziggy Bane and Ralph Green. That's what started it. Murphy up into Bob Fergus, nothing he could do, and up into the fence they go. And Ziggy Bane does get a little bit of that right there. Oh, Amy Nathan gets caught up in it. Look at Devin Wilson just make his way underneath. Oh, there goes the Jacob Lawler machine as he knocks the Amy Nathan car over. She barrel rolls. I don't know if the 25 car there, that'd be the car of Jake Rogers, I don't know if he got any contact or not. He kind of was on the brakes, slowing down, and I don't think he ever made any contact with anybody. He may have scraped the outside safer barrier. Oh, there he does make a little bit of contact. He's trying to push his way past the Bob Fergus machine, but Amy Nathan, Patrick Murphy, it's all really going to depend on who It's all going to really, as I said, depend on who's going to retire first. There's Ralph Green hitting bad luck for the second time in a row. We'll see if he's going to be able to make it. I think Bob Fergus was another car who did not make the Oreo Truck Series race. We'll see if he's going to make it. But I would say that two cars, especially, that are going to be retiring from the race are Amy Nathan and Patrick Murphy. They've got pretty bad damage to both of their race cars. And actually, here's another incident that occurred just after this wreck that we were showing you. Jacob Rodriguez gets into the back bumper of Jake Rogers, and then here comes T.O. Bane. Oh, look at that. Look at the air the 7 car is going to get. Man. Oh, and I think also Tom Weekly may have gotten a little bit of that. Is that Tom Weekly? I don't think that is Tom Weekly. I think that was John Brees in the 16. No, it was indeed Tom Weekly. Okay. They've got pretty similar paint schemes. So I didn't know which one it was, but that is Tom Weekly. So Weekly and Jacob Rodriguez and T.O. Bane all caught up in wrecks here as well after the big wreck occurred involving Ralph Green and others. So this is it, folks. We're going to have about a 3-lap shootout to decide this race, and enough cars have retired that all these cars you see on the racetrack, they are going to be in the Mobil 1 Cup Series race at Daytona. Cars that will not make it are going to be the cars of Corey Williams and Alex Lozano, as we mentioned. Also, the other two that will not make it are going to be the cars of Adrian Brace and the 55 car of Amy Nathan. Now, Patrick Murphy, T.O. Bane, Ralph Green, and Tom Weekly have all retired from the race. However, since they retired later than those others, they are still going to be in the Mobil 1 Cup Series race at Daytona. Here are the drivers who are going to decide this race here tonight at Daytona. It's not a points win, but for a rookie to be in victory lane, that's some pretty good incentive heading into a points race at Daytona. Robert Cruz leads. Second is Kristen Worry. A good job by her. She's up there right now in the second position. Then we've got John Dillon in third. Fourth is Diego Brace. John Brace runs in the 5th position. 6th position is Ziggy Bane. 7th is Devin Wilson in 8th rather, is Stephen Dillon. 9th position runs Jake Rogers. In 10th is Jack Richards. In 11th position is Jared Crocious. 12th is Bob Fergus. 13th is Jacob Rodriguez. And 14th is Jacob Lawler. He'll make his second race, he makes the Truck Series race as well as a Mobil Cup Series race here tonight. Another driver that's done that is John Dillon. Well, I'll tell you what, coming down to this, I'm not certain who I could go for to pick a winner for tonight's race. Maybe I might go with Kristen Worry, because I've been noticing that it seems like the females do really well in the non-points races at restrictor plate tracks. Angel D'Souza did a really good job in the Budweiser Shootout over in the Craftsman Car Series Season 2 Budweiser Shootout, so we'll see what's going to happen here as Robert Cruz gets us underway. 3 laps to go here tonight at Daytona. And the question remains, will this race finish under green or will it finish under caution? Here comes Devin Wilson along with the 14 car. That's the car of Stephen Dillon. They're going 3 wide further back there. Devin Wilson having Dollar General as his sponsor in both the Oreo Truck Series and the Mobil Cup Series. Look at John Dillon pushing the Kristen Worry machine. They're coming. They're going to catch the Robert Cruz machine. Oh! Kristen Worry kind of bailed out of that. Not certain why. She had the momentum, and now John Dillon's left to battle for third there. Oh! Contact! In the fence they all go! John Dillon gets by! John Dillon is the leader right now. Can he beat Robert Cruz back to the line? Dillon makes the move right there, saves this race car from going into the safer barrier, and this race is going to end under caution. John Dillon will go to victory lane here tonight. Wow, what a save by John Dillon, and that picks him up the win. Unbelievable. Robert Cruz is going to settle for second. Looks like the 25 car of Jake Rogers will finish in third. Fourth will be Stephen Dillon. Looks like in fifth is going to be the 11 car of Jack Richards. Let's see what brought out the caution. Cars that were involved, it looks like are the cars. Diego Brace, Jacob Rodriguez. That looks like that's the Lawler machine. Yep, Jacob Lawler. Kristen Worry. Oh, man. And Devin Wilson's got damage as well. Let's see why we're under the caution flag. But it looks like it's going to be John Dillon who's going to go to victory lane here tonight at Daytona in the Mobil Cup Series rookie race. This is around the time when I was saying that Kristen Worry kind of bailed out of that two-car draft with John Dillon. And I think maybe some contact is made between herself and maybe the Robert Cruz machine. Does Cruz come up a little bit here? Right about there, or is there contact between the 82 and the 33? Kristen Worry and Diego Brace. Nope, there is contact between the 4 and the 82 right there. Diego Brace makes contact. Look at John Dillon. There's contact there. He still saves the race car. Unbelievable. The 33 and the 82, however, not so lucky. Look at the 16. Oh, man, how did he miss that? Unbelievable. Oh, and there's Devin Wilson, just nowhere for him to go. Kristen Worry, wow, she almost flipped over. Here comes Bob Ferguson into the picture. Just misses. And here comes Jacob Lawler, our winner in the Truck Series. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Jacob Rodriguez, no such luck getting through that either. And you know what? I'm trying to figure out, was there another wreck further up here? Because I thought I saw... No, I thought... Okay, there we go. I thought I saw the 16 of John Brace get sideways, but apparently he saved it. So we are on the final lap, coming down to the checkered flag. It is none other than John Dillon, qualifying himself into 2 races so far. He crosses the stripe, and John Dillon is your winner here at Daytona. Quite a finish there. Dillon, Robert Cruz, Jake Rogers, Stephen Dillon, Jack Richards, Ziggy Bain, Jared Crocious, John Brace, Bob Fergus, Devin Wilson, and Kristen Worry finishes 11th. Those are the only cars that finished on the racetrack. And let's take a look at the drivers here that made it, drivers that did not. All of those that I mentioned, they're 1 through 11, they're in. So 2 is Jacob Rodriguez. Diego Brace is in. So is, so is the car of Jacob Lawler. So is Tom Weekly. So is Ralph Green. So is T.O. Bain. And so is Patrick Murphy. The only cars that did not make the event are the cars of Amy Nathan, Adrian Brace, Alex Lozano, and Corey Williams. So congratulations to John Dillon. He goes to victory lane here today. If you didn't get who I said was in and who is out, I'll be posting it here at the end of this video to let you know who's qualified into the Mobil Cup Series race at Daytona and who has not. Congratulations once again to John Dillon. He wins here tonight in the Mobil Cup Series rookie race. The Snickers Cup Series rookie race coming soon to find out what drivers are going to make their way into their first Snickers Cup Series start at Daytona. You've been watching a production of the NNSCRA, now merged with the NCG MRS.